Hi, this is Bill Knapp from SpeakerBillKnapp.com, coming to you from beautiful Florida. It's a little cold out here this morning, so I've got the jacket on. But other than that, the skies are blue. It's fantastic. I have a question for you today. How does your perspective affect your life? Not that it ever affects mine. I mean, heaven forbid. But the other day, I had my iPad. I put it down. I walked away, did a couple of things, went back to pick it up, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked downstairs. I looked on the main level. I looked in my office. And then I realized I probably left it somewhere. So I started thinking of places that I could have left it. Went into my bedroom. And I have a bedside stand that is about 18 inches by 18 inches. It stands about this tall. On that bedside stand, there are 3 books. There's a notepad with a pen so that I can make notes at night, my eyeglasses, and a radio. Nothing else. I looked through the whole thing, nothing. No iPad. So I started thinking, maybe I left it down in town, or maybe I left it someplace else. I finally said, okay, I give up. And I walked back into the bedroom, and on my bedside stand, on top of the radio that's only about this big, was my iPad, just glaring. But because I knew that it was lost, because I knew I couldn't find it, I couldn't see it. The next day we had some friends over. Now we got a brand new refrigerator, and I knew that they'd want drinks, and I knew that they would want ice for their drinks. So I read the book, I looked, and refrigerators are complicated anymore. And so what I did was I couldn't find out how to just get ice. I kept pushing the buttons and doing everything. I couldn't just get ice. I finally said, we're just going to have to open the drawer, get the ice out of there, and put it in the glasses. So my wife Chris and I walked away from the refrigerator, and I was standing on the other side of the room, and I happened to glance back at the refrigerator, and there are 2 separate, one right in front of the other, nozzles or buttons, whatever it is. The top one, if you push it, just gives you the ice. The bottom one gives you the water. It was right in front of me, and I couldn't see it. So fortunately, I found it before the guests got there, so that I wouldn't make a fool of myself. But it made me wonder, how does our perspective affect us? It can affect us tremendously. If I have a preconceived notion in my head, my iPad is lost, or there's got to be some special thing you've got to do to this refrigerator, then even when the answer is right there in front of us, we won't see it. So ask yourself, what areas of my life am I allowing my perspective to screw me up? Think about it. Let me know what you think. Until the next time, this is Bill Knapp from BillKnappBlog.com. Please live in abundance and with unbelievable amounts of gratitude.